Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. Today what we're going to talk about is Wack 100 hurting the game's career. Wack 100 is the manager of the game. I guess he's been a part of the game's career possibly for about 3 years or so, more or less. But what I've seen of Wack 100, he's going back to the old school roots of hip hop, and some of those roots are beefy. You know, one artist probably don't like another artist, sparks interest, creates a buzz, but that buzz also drives interest into those artists as well. With that interest being drawn to these artists, what's happening is creating more money coming to that artist, believe it or not. You know, bad publicity, good publicity is publicity. So I don't think Wack 100's antics and things like that are working in a negative effect as far as the game goes in his career. But I do think it's rejuvenating some more interest into, you know, the game already has a huge following as it is. He has upwards of at least 500 to 1 million followers, or 1 million people who's going to buy his album. So no matter what the game does as far as putting out new music or anything like that, it's going to go platinum at some point in time or better. He puts out a good body of work, but also, you know, the game is a real street guy, but also, you know, he can turn it on or turn it off. So I think that Wack 100, he's doing a good job as far as being a manager and bringing more revenue to the game and more interest. Now, people might not like Wack 100 for whatever reasons that they choose to, but I think that he's actually being true to who he is. And sometimes, you know, when you have a person who's a real street guy and he's taking it to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever the channels he uses to get his information out, people, you know, want to test him. But I think he's, you know, an official street certified guy. But I'm not there to check his credentials, all those other things. But I do see people, a lot of people replying, but these people are, you know, just maybe trying to get their name out because, you know, you throw Wack 100 into it, you know, you take that fade, this and the other. You know, you guys can test him all you want to, but I've seen him, you know, knock a guy out on the internet. You can say, hey, he knocked out a guy named Stitches. You don't know how tough Stitches is, so, you know, don't make it like Stitches is just a weak guy. You know, he might just be able to beat the best of them. But at the same time, you know, neither one are professional boxers, but, you know, these are people who, you know, they talk this stuff on the internet, they confront you, they're about that life. So anyway, back to the game and Wack 100 as him being his manager. You know, all these beefs and things like that, that's just part of the culture of hip-hop and rap. You know, all those things is coming along to, you know, bring more interest to that person. So I think he's doing a great job as far as that goes. But, you know, I hope it doesn't turn into that East Coast, West Coast thing, because I know that Mano is chiming in and all those things. The beef with him and Wack 100 is going at it. But these are two street guys, and I think that they do come into meetings of the minds. I think, you know, you guys can accomplish a lot of things as far as creating more money. But right now, there's a lot of hip hop that's really just, you know, not what it used to be. You know, it's the era now, mumble rap and all those things. Hey, a lot of people like it, but there's a lot of people who don't like it. But then take it back to the early 2000s, late 90s. You know, this is where music was at its peak. A lot of money was being made, and all the budgets were there. Now that people are going independent, people are pretty much free to do what they want to do and get money out, or not get money out, get money out instead of, you know, it being taken from major label companies to the affiliates, and then to their managers, and then to the artists. You know, so the artists are really not getting paid anything before it touches their hands. It's going through a lot of before it touches the artist's hands, it's going through a lot of filters, and those filters are, you know, just siphoning these monies out. And these artists are pretty much broke before, you know, anything happens. But anyway, I'm going to thank you for tuning into Billionaires Club 101. There is links down below. You know, if you're looking to get more information about our channel, we are a channel that promotes self-employment and all those great things. Subscribe to the channel and learn more of what we do. Have a great day.